Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be talking about CONCACAF because they've recently announced some changes in format to not only the Nations League but how teams qualify for the World Cup, for the Gold Cup and for the Copa America, which they're now a part of as well. So we'll go into that. Before I do though, I just want to say, as always, a big thank you for watching the videos. Thank you for everyone who's subscribed. 90% of you still haven't subscribed though, so please do your good deed for the day, hit that subscribe button. Right, let's get into it. So, I think the first one we probably need to understand is why are CONCACAF looking to change all their format in the first place, right? Well, as we all know, the World Cup is changing in 2026. It will be the largest World Cup with 48 teams, an increase of 16 from what we've seen in previous years and 2022 in Qatar. So CONCACAF and all the other confederations have had to look at their qualifying process, what format they're using, does it work with additional teams going in, do they need more groups, do they need more playoffs, and come up with a new formula, which is not only fair to all the teams in their confederation, but also make sure that we have really good, meaningful games. And where CONCACAF are concerned, they now have to take into consideration a new tournament, which is the Copa America. Earlier this year, the South American CONMEBOL and CONCACAF of North America announced a special relationship. They want to work together a lot more, and as part of that, North American teams will be qualifying for the Copa America, which has traditionally been a South American tournament. Both confederations benefit, but if you think of CONCACAF and the likes of USA, Mexico and Canada who want to be competing at the highest level, they have to spend 4 years basically facing teams which aren't up to their level, let alone the level of the teams that are going to be at the World Cup when the USA, Canadas and Mexicos of the world actually get there. So from North American teams competing more often with the likes of Brazil, Argentina and Uruguay, it just means that they're going to be better prepared once they get to the World Cup and the quality increases. And it's what the CONCACAF president Victor Montagliani has also mentioned as well, by saying it's going to provide a tremendous platform for the region's men's national teams as they prepare to compete on the global stage. So let's get into some specific changes, starting with the next edition of the Nations League, which is due to take place in September 2023. League A, which features the strongest nations, is going to expand from 12 teams to 16 teams, with the competition also serving as a qualifying process for the 2024 Copa America, which is being held in the USA. The 12 lowest ranked teams in Group A will take part in a group stage which will comprise of 2 groups of 6 teams, with the top 4 of those 2 groups advancing to a quarterfinal stage where they'll meet the best 4 teams in League A. We'll then have a traditional quarterfinal, semi-final, final tournament to decide who wins the Nations League. The quarterfinals will be played over 2 legs, with the winners qualifying for the Copa America and the losers going into a playoff system. Just like there is now, there'll also be League B and League C, and promotions and relegations will resume as normal. In terms of the 2026 World Cup qualification, it's now been announced that hosts USA, Canada and Mexico will qualify automatically. No shocks there, we all thought that was going to happen, so great. So for the rest of CONCACAF, there'll be an additional 3 spots available, with 2 intercontinental playoff spots up for grabs as well. There'll be 3 rounds of qualifying, including a final phase of 12 teams in which there will be 3 groups of 4 teams. The 3 group winners will qualify, with the 2 best second place teams moving on to the intercontinental playoff. Quite a lot to digest there, but when you break it down to its simplest form, it is just an expansion of the already established Nations League and World Cup qualifiers that we're used to. And as I said before, I think everyone's a winner here. There's more opportunity for tournament football, more opportunity for the smaller nations to qualify for those tournaments as well, and how they've included tournament qualifying and additional playoffs into the Nations League to get into the Copa America, I think it's great. More meaningful games, love it. Now, there is a rumour going around that the Gold Cup may be changing its format as well, and I've got some views about that I'm not too happy with, but I will share them with you in a later video. With that being said, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on that video, or indeed any other international football content. If you've enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, leave your comments, let me know what your thoughts are. Thank you as always for watching, and I'll speak to you again very soon.